Hey everyone, it's your girl Layla. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video, you guys. This video is something that I don't do very often on my channel anymore, and this is going to be a first impressions video. So I got these two things in the mail about a month ago. I signed up for this thing on Facebook and I completely forgot about it. I didn't think it was ever going to come. I was just thinking that it was one of those things because I've signed up before for like a free sample on a perfume or a free sample on something else, and literally every time I've ever signed up for anything, I've never gotten anything in the mail except for this one time. So I was very surprised when I saw a little envelope in the mail from Lancome. I thought it was an influencer thing, but then when I opened it, I instantly remembered, yes, I did sign up for this on Facebook. So yeah, I was so happy to receive these two products. These are mini samples. So I got the new Idole Intense Perfume by Lancome and the Idole Lash, which is going to be the primary focus on this video. I am going to also be trying the perfume, but this is mainly going to be talking about this mascara because it is fairly new launch from Lancome. I think it came out January, February of this year. So I'm going to be trying this out today and tell you guys what I think about it. I have actually been using this mascara for a couple weeks now, so this isn't exactly a first impression, but I can tell you guys the experience I've had with it, the positives, the negatives, all of that good stuff. So if you guys are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click the subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with the perfume because this is just going to give it time to dry down and all of that when I'm doing my mascara. So this is the new Idole Intense. It does not have the notes written on the card on the inside, which is unfortunate, but it does have a picture of how the bottle looks, so it's right there. I am not familiar with Idole because I have not tried it. The last Lancome fragrance I actually tried was La Vie est Belle, and I was in love with that perfume. So I'm hoping for, ooh, this is like a nice spring floral. Just smelling it from the bottle. I'm gonna spray this first, tell you guys what I think, and then I'm gonna pull up the notes and tell you guys what it smells like. So yeah, I kind of have lotion on. I like to layer my fragrances anyways, so I always wear like a scented lotion underneath all of my fragrances. It makes the lasting power a little bit better when I do that. This is called Intense for a reason. This is like one of those things that you spray literally twice. You spray on your arm or the back of your neck or something. You do not overspray this. Like, I can already tell it's just one of those that you don't overspray. The bottle is really, really pretty on this fragrance, I will say that. So this is supposed to be woody, rose, musky, floral, white floral, citrus, powdery, patchouli, balsamic, and vanilla. That's the scent pyramid main accords on Fragrantica. And so let's see. The top notes in here are bitter orange, mandarin orange, and then the middle notes in here are Turkish rose, grass rose, Egyptian jasmine, jasmine sambac, jasmine, again, 3 different types of jasmine, 2 different types of roses, musk, and then the base notes in here are acacia, patchouli, cashmere woods, Madagascar vanilla, cedar, and sandalwood. It's definitely very, very floral. I'm not really getting, I kind of get a little bit of the base notes. I can kind of pick up on the patchouli, but I don't smell the vanilla or anything like that. This is nice. It's just not something that I would purchase in full size. It's not something that I could see myself wearing all year long. It's a very, very beautiful fragrance, don't get me wrong, but it's just not, it's not me. But I say that, and then this could be one of those things that I could grow into, because I remember one of my first fragrances was actually Estee Lauder Pleasures, and that is, I feel like, is a white floral, And the first time I smelled it, I remember not liking it whatsoever. And then my aunt had it and she would always be wearing it all day long, all the time. And then I like fell in love with how it smelled. So I feel like this could potentially be one of those things. The rose in here is just very, very prominent in this fragrance. It's definitely there. The original Idole is pear, bergamot as the top notes. Middle notes are Turkish rose, rose de mai, Indian jasmine, and the base notes are white musk and vanilla. I feel like the intense one just has more stuff in it. I have not smelled the original, but judging on the notes, I feel like the intense one, they did try to make it more intense. Like it has the same DNA. It has, the original has bergamot and pear as the top notes. This one has bitter orange and mandarin orange. The middle notes on the intense has 2 different types of roses, 3 different types of jasmine and musk. It has more depth in the base notes because it has cedarwood, sandalwood, cashmere, patchouli, acacia, and Madagascar vanilla. So first impressions on this fragrance, I do like it. I do like it. It's just not something that I would be purchasing for myself. It's a great spring summer fragrance, so it came out at the perfect time of the year for that because we're just getting into the spring. We're just getting into warmer weather, at least where I am right now. It was really snowy on the weekend, so I mean, I don't really know if winter is officially over, but today it's a really nice sunny day and this is the time that I would definitely wear this fragrance. So yeah, so far so good as a first impression. I do like it. It's just not, it's not a me fragrance. I prefer sweeter. If I had to pick a spring fragrance, I would definitely go for Delina Exclusive by Parfums de Marly, or what else do I like for spring? I like D&G L'Impératrice for spring and summer as well. So if you guys are not into florals, you're not gonna like this fragrance. So now let's get into the main event, which is the mascara. I'm gonna apply one side with my lashes not curled and then one side with my lashes curled. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in. I'm gonna just read the claims on the packaging. Even though I feel like every time I buy mascara and I read the claims on the packaging, I'm like, yeah, right, and then I just throw it out because I just feel like I just feel like the claims on mascara tubes are just very unrealistic, to be honest with you. So let me just read what it says. Up to 140% eye-opening effect. It is 95% saw instant lift, 94% saw intense volume, 90% saw clump-free lashes, 360 micro bristles are on this brush, and it's a light gel formula. Feathery soft lashes with easy removal. So I'll get into all the good bits about this mascara in a little bit, but this is what the package, I'm gonna zoom you guys in. So this is what the packaging of the mascara looks like. It's very just simple. It kind of reminds me of, there's one by L'Oreal called Voluminous, and it actually reminds me so much of that packaging. It's crazy, even with the cap and everything. So yeah, that is the mascara tube. Very just simple, and I have the color Glossy Black. Maybe they have like different intensities of black, but I got the Glossy Black version. So let's show you guys the brush. So you're going to be getting a curved brush. So according to the box, this has 360 bristles. It's almost shaped like a spoon, as you guys can see that. And this brush is synthetic, it's plastic. It's not like those traditional mascaras with the bristle ones. This is definitely one of those plastic brushes, which I do actually prefer because I feel like these ones clump way less. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on this eye first, and I'm not gonna curl my lashes. So you guys are, let me see if I can zoom you guys in a little bit more. Okay, we're up close and personal now. Okay, so I also like to apply my lashes looking down into a mirror. I feel like that really helps apply it to every single lash, in my personal opinion. So I am going to do 2 coats of this. I don't let my mascara dry between coats. I feel like that is a good way to make it clumpy. So if you want clumpy lashes that are stuck together, then you would wait for it to dry in the middle. I don't do that, honestly. Apply it to my lower lash line. So before this dries, I'm gonna go ahead and apply it again. This is my second coat. Okay, and there you go. That is how it looks without my lash curler. Just on my bare lashes. Kind of give you guys a side view as well. And then of course this eye has nothing on it. This is quite the difference. Like, you can tell that I have lashes on the one side. On the other side, you can definitely see how my natural lashes are. So what I would like to mention is the brush in here. It like fits my lashes perfectly. Like, it fits the curve of my lashes just perfectly, and I feel like that definitely is something that makes them, you know, almost curl without a lash curler. It just lifts them. So there we have it. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes on the other side, and we're gonna apply it to the other side. Same thing, 2 coats. And I'm the type of person that curls their lashes every time they wear mascara. Like, I don't ever not curl them. Unless I'm in a rush, or yeah, unless I'm in a rush and I forgot. That's the only reason why I wouldn't curl my lashes on a day-to-day basis. So we're gonna go ahead and apply that to this eye. So I apply it with the, okay, so I apply it with the spoon part, like, on my lashes, if that makes sense. There we have it. That is my lashes not curled with 2 coats of the mascara, and then this eye is with my lashes curled and 2 coats of the mascara. So you can't really see it with a darker background, so that's why I'm putting my hand there so you guys can see. So you guys can see how much it lengthened my lashes. So what did you guys think of the mascara when I applied it? So I can definitely, when I'm looking at my lashes in the mirror, and like I said, I curled this side and I didn't curl this side, I don't really see a difference, to be honest with you. I don't at all. Like, usually with mascaras, you can definitely tell if you've curled one side and didn't curl the other side. One side can kind of look droopy and the other side looks perfectly flawless and curled. This side looks exactly the same. So that's one thing that I love about this mascara. You don't need a lash curler. I've never applied this without a lash curler before. Now that I see how both sides look, one without and one with, I definitely feel like I don't need to be curling my lashes when using this mascara, because it just does the job of a lash curler. As far as lengthening, I feel like this does lengthen my lashes pretty well. I feel like that's kind of standard with any mascara. This is how my lashes usually look when they're lengthened and everything. I like the way that it lengthened my lashes, but can I get the same effect from other mascaras? Yes, most definitely I can. Volumizing. So let's get into volumizing. I don't feel like it does an insane job with volumizing. I just finished my MAC False Lashes mascara, and I feel like that one did a way better job at volumizing my lashes. However, that one was definitely more clumpy than this one. If you go for more volumizing mascara, you're gonna be prone to more clumps, because that is really how your lashes are gonna volumize. If you have like a thicker formula that is kind of a little bit clumpy, then it it adds more volume. If you're okay with mascara that's a little bit more clumpy, then you're gonna like the more volumizing ones. If you like less clumps and just more focused on lengthening, you're gonna like this mascara because I feel like this is a more lengthening mascara versus a volumizing mascara. Also, the formula on here is a really nice gel consistency, just like the packaging says. So it's very, very, very easy to take off when you want to take it off. When you want to take it off. Let me just put that out there because it is not a mascara that flakes off throughout the day. It's not flaky at all, which I love because the MAC one that I was just using, that I just mentioned, was flaky AF, and when I would go to take it off at the end of the night, I would have raccoon eyes. With this one, I don't get that at all. It's like the complete opposite of that mascara. I do really like that. I've worn this hiking. It hasn't flaked off. It hasn't given me raccoon eyes, which I appreciate so much because, you know, when you're at the top of the mountain, you want to take pictures. You want to look good. You don't want to look like you've been crying or you've been sweating like crazy on the trail and your mascara is all over your face. This does not do that at all, and I was pleasantly surprised by that because of how easy it is to take off at the end of the night. So yeah, any makeup wipe, any type of makeup remover is going to take this off, no problem. You're not going to be left with raccoon eyes. You're not going to be left scrubbing your eye area. And that's what I hate about like all MAC mascaras for the most part. MAC, I feel like I just have to go in and scrub my eyes to get all of the mascara off, and this one I don't have to do that at all. Also with the brush. So the brush is a spoon shape, so it just fits your eye perfectly, and it gets every single lash, even the little tiny ones in the corners of my eyes. I get those lashes too, and I love that. It's just so easy and so effortless to put on. So yeah, this mascara I love. I would give this one an 8.5 out of 10. And I like volumized lashes. When I used to get lash extensions, I used to get the volume ones because I really like thick, long lashes. But with this one, you just get the length, and I'm okay with that. I actually might end up purchasing this in full size when it's done. But there's also a lot of mascaras that I want to try because having had lash extensions for 2 years of my life almost, I missed out on trying so many mascaras that were launched in between those 2 years, and I'm kind of like going back and trying new mascaras, and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. So yeah, that is it for my Idole mascara, and then let's go back into the perfume, shall we? See if it changed at all. No, it hasn't changed at all. It smells like roses, jasmine. I kind of have a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of the dry down, which is the cedar. I kind of have that a little bit. So this is a very nice floral fragrance. If you're into floral fragrances, if you're into rose and jasmine, that type of thing, you're gonna love this fragrance. So yeah, that is it for my review on the Idole mascara as well as the Idole Intense perfume. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys go ahead, click the subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.